Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make a vegan omelette, or you can also call it a vegetarian omelette. It's a great substitute for an omelette. I wouldn't say it tastes like an omelette, but you kind of get the feel of having an omelette. It's made with besan flour, or you can even call it gram flour or chickpea flour. In India, it's called besan chilla. It's a pretty famous dish. So let's go over the ingredients so that we can get started. So now I have some gram flour here. You'll get this in any Indian store. It's also called chickpea flour. I have one tomato which is very finely cut. I have about half an onion which is very finely cut. I have like 2 teaspoons of milk, but if you're vegan you can just remove this. And then I have a blend of spices here. I have some turmeric, red chilli powder, cumin powder, some black pepper, a pinch of sugar, and then I have some Asafoetida. If you don't prefer to add Asafoetida, you can skip it. And then I have some salt, some oil, and some water here. And then to add some freshness to the dish, I have some cilantro and a couple of green chilies. So now I'm going to finely cut my cilantros. This is a very easy dish to make, guys. It's very easy to put together. It forms for a great dinner or a great lunch. It's on the go. It doesn't need a lot of ingredients. You basically have onion, tomato and cilantro at your home like all the time. So it's very easy to make. So let me cut the cilantro and the green chilies, and then I'll show you how to put together the batter. So to this gram flour, I'm just going to add all my ingredients. So I have this tomato, the onion. So I'm just pretty much going to add in all my ingredients here. So adding green peppers to this would also be a great combination. I'm going to add my salt. You can adjust this based on your taste even later. And then just like a dash of sunflower oil. I added the sugar, milk and the oil to kind of give like a brown color to the crepe. That's why I added those ingredients. Now I'm just going to add my water. Add very little by little because you have moisture in all your other ingredients as well. And then just give it a mix with a whisk. Add water as desired. So let's give this a mix, and I'll show you how it is once it's ready. So now I almost mixed my batter. Just gonna add a little bit of water. Guys, for this I took about 3/4 cup of flour, but you can check out the detailed recipe in the description box. It's available for all my recipes. So can you see this is the consistency which I want? Now that the batter is ready, let's go to the stove and make the omelette. I have my pan heating here, so I kept it between medium and high. Don't make it too hot, but it's just perfectly hot. I'm going to take my batter and then start pouring from the outside. Try to get like a round shape as much as possible, and make sure you don't put too much batter in the same place, or else it's gonna be like too thick. If you want it nice and crispy, make sure it's pretty thin, and then you can do this as well. Move this around and then take some oil. Just smear some oil around it. And I'm just going to let this cook, and then I'll show you how to turn it after a minute. So I think it's nice and cooked on one side. So I'm just going to lightly lift it and turn it. Wow. See how it's crispy? This is because of the milk, oil and the sugar which we added to the batter. So let this cook for another minute or so. After this, it truly depends on how you want it. Like if you want it nice, very nice and brown, so keep it for maybe a minute or two. But if not, you can just take it in a minute out and it will be really crispy and nice. Now I'm going to turn it and see. Can you see how it's nicely brown? So there are like just these few areas which need to cook a little more, so I'm just going to turn it again. And make sure you have the flame in low to medium when you're doing this on the other side, because you don't want anything to burn. So I think this is done now. I'm going to transfer it to my plate here. So now I'm going to finish up the rest of my batter and make all the omelettes, and I'll meet you for tasting. I have my omelettes ready now and I'm waiting to taste them. I have some ketchup here. This is a great combination with ketchup. So let me give this a taste now. Tastes really, really good. This is one of the best omelettes I've made. I've tried it many times, and this time I think I used the proper ingredients for getting it crispy, so it tastes really, really crispy on the outside. And I can taste the onions, I can taste the tomatoes. Can you see how it is? It's so colorful to look at, isn't it? And the ketchup is a great combination. Do try this recipe and let me know how it turns out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again with more exciting videos. Bye bye, take care.